It's a picture of Wally, our bulldog, who is kind of a shop dog. He shows up every once in a while. He also encourages the kids. They'll come out when they have an outfit on, and Wally kind of boops them with his nose sometimes, or looks at them, and so it's kind of cute. And he is laying in our main room where we see clients, the main room where we gather for community dinners, and he's sunbathing right in front of the door. And you see the plants that we have, you see the beautiful wall in the back, and it's a space of like that anticipation, that liminal space before people show up for a community dinner or before people come in with their support group and their family, before they have clothing that they try on. It's that space for me right before community happens, that is the most important for me. And I see how we've intentionally designed that space for safety, accessibility, and that inclusion and belonging that we're looking for. We have to be able to have these spaces for younger youth, younger trans youth to see themselves. So having our intergenerational community sometimes is so important. But then again, we set up spaces to have community with peer to peer, and they're able to take their armor off for probably the first time all day and be themselves. Take the mask off, be able to relax a little bit. It's a space where they don't have to be anything but themselves and connect with other people on that level. Something we've said often at Transform is that we center the margins to encompass the whole. And that is a value, whether community shares says it outright. And sometimes those are the best values, the values that are unwritten rules that aren't said. Community shares often in all the things that they do centers the margins to encompass the whole. They make sure it's accessible to everyone, make sure that every member org feels included, but also very intentional about who we bring in and that it aligns with our mission, vision, and values. I've never had a space like community shares, honestly. Like it's been very powerful for Transform to be able to do the work that we do. Like we wouldn't be able to if we weren't with community shares.